Hello dear programmers, we are again back to our lecture of CSS. In last lecture we had seen about element selector of a program. Now in this lecture we will see ID selector and class selector. For that we need to make a class. Means what a class is about, it grab and class from open tag to close tag. Like if we make an class from there and close this div here. So it will cover everything entire the div. If it is here or here, it will cover everything about div. Now we can apply properties by the class name which we had given. The class name is new, and inside that there is a sentence called welcome to third lecture, or we can write something else. Now come to your style program. Remember, whenever you call an class, you will represent it as in dot. Write dot in style and then write the name of class as new. Now write your properties. It will be color red. Oops, what is this? And font size 23 pixel, and let's apply maximum properties. Border 3 pixel, solid blue, and it's enough. Save it, open browser and hit refresh. You can see the property of this program has been changed. Its border become 3 pixel width, and the color is blue of border. Let's see the color of text. It's something differ, and border with 6 pixel. It refresh. You can see border size changed and the color of text become aqua. If we apply another properties or change the color of font 53, the property also changed the color, the font size of text changed. So this is called your class selector. By the class you can access everything inside the class, but we make class to access everything. We can access this h1 tag by something another way. Like if we write new and then name of the element, it was h1, there will be no effect on your program when you apply this. Hit save and refresh. You can see it's same as it was. It's h1, its size has been changed just. So we are seeing about the class selector. Now let's see about what is ID selector. What is use of ID selector if there was class selector. Let's assume there is a class new, and inside that we are making an ID. ID always named as div ID equal to your ID name. That's the new ID. Close it and keep it here. Now before accessing from class, let's access it from ID. Let's see what happens. Remove the class name and write ID name, it's new ID. Save it. You can see there is no effect on this because it is also accessing about the ID 2. But let's differentiate. What is use of id? If we want to access, when you make multiple programs on a, or a large program, then we need to make id class and elements too, to select multiple programs of html and apply different properties on it. Let's make another p tag, write something new. Let's see what happens on it. You can see this is also came inside the border too, but if you want to access, no, I don't want to this something inside the border, I want that this something should be outside from the border. Then we can remove this div from there and keep it here. Now let's save it and refresh it. You will see the something in border and that welcome come out of border because we access it from id. And if we want that the same property of this should be applied on this too, then we will keep this div from out of class. Either we can write same property again. Let's copy the property and write it on our class named as new. Now you will see both are in different borders. Let's differentiate both of them as something different color. You will see both are in single frame, but it have a different border. So this is everything about the classes, IDs and your element selectors. We can select elements too and grab everything in together to make our font or web page too much responsive and colorful. We will see everything inside the further videos for this. Thank you so much for watching this video.